Modern Warfare 3 Zombies just dropped the new reveal trailer for this Season 3 Reloaded, and we're going to go ahead and break that down today. Welcome to the channel, everybody. I've been out for the last month with traveling, being sick, but we are back on track, and we're going to take a look and dive into this new content that we see within this new trailer and breaking it down. But before we get started, one thing to note is it was big news about 2 weeks ago that Treyarch is actually leaving the Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. So it seems like they built the blueprint out within the remainder of the storyline for Sledgehammer Games to just go ahead and take the reins and continue for the remainder seasons. Now, it begs the biggest question of, are we going to be seeing any significant new changes, or is this the same pattern we're going to see each season where a new season drops and we have to wait for the mid-season update in order to get the latest Modern Warfare Zombies content? And is it going to continue to just be a new mission storyline where we complete? And for those that are avid gamers within the Modern Warfare 3 Zombies content, is it going to sustain us for the remainder of the month or that season? Or are we going to be one and done within the first week and kind of play out the staleness of the game until we get a new story mission or some new content within the game mode? So I'm interested to see where Sledgehammer goes with Modern Warfare Zombies, but it sounds like that they are just taking the reins and gonna complete and kind of maintain and sustain what we've currently been seeing. But that is the bad news. The good news here is Treyarch is moving to a different project that they couldn't explain to us or tell us, but they said it was fully exciting news. Now, what I believe that means is they have some new developments and they're going to be building on something bigger and grander in terms of Black Ops Gulf War, which is super exciting to hear, especially if you are a Modern Warfare Zombies fan and player, because hopefully they will be bringing some sort of a round-based mix in with what we had currently for Modern Warfare Zombies. Now, enough rambling from me. Let's go ahead and break down this video to see what we're seeing within the video itself. So right away, to start things off, it looks like we are in space. Dr. Jansen is something that we are following in this new Dark Ether Rift for this new story mission. And as you can see, there's asteroids, there's the Earth behind us, and it looks like we are in Hydra. And it looks like they're trying to stop her from going even further, and she's being lured in by this entity. So right away, you can see that there is some sort of new missions that are coming. We have the original type of pedestal that you need to actually kill some zombies, whether they're elite zombies or regular zombies, to collect souls. But we also see these new red crystals. It looks like that these may be just around the map, or it could be part of a mission similar to how we have the Spore contract, where you need to destroy these red crystals in order to complete that contract. And it looks like it has a huge effect, and it actually does look like these crystals do break, and also the actual pedestals break themselves. And it actually looks like one of the items we have to collect is a giraffe doll. So maybe that's some doll part of Jansen's past. So another thing to note is it looks like Dr. Jansen is like on a sacrificial table. But what's crazy is the entity itself that we're seeing in the video looks like Dr. Jansen. So whatever this entity is mimicking her form in terms of image. But as you can see in the video, Jansen is actually right there up top with her, and it's controlling her in a way that she's unconscious. And it's very interesting to see. As you can see, there's another pedestal where it looks like we have to collect more souls right there. But this is going to be completely different. Everything is like up top in the air. So it looks like we're going to have to be maneuvering quickly and parkouring pretty much within this new mission. So again, breaking it down, it looks like there's multiple levels of different areas we have to go through. It looks like the ground is completely broken off and we have to make our way up to that pedestal at the very top in order to complete a certain mission. Really interesting. Let's bring that back. So it looks like there's a disciple. Now, maybe this is going to be a disciple, like big bad that we have to kill. Because I know in previous missions, it was the Mangler was the actual big bad. There was a even stronger high value target Mangler within the previous or this current story mission that we have. And then before that, it was actually a Mimic. So this may be the disciple's turn to be able to take on, and it's a high value target disciple big bad that we actually have to destroy within the story mission itself. Very interesting, a lot of content coming this way, but go ahead and let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. What do you guys think most about this story mission? Are you guys excited to get this content? Do you think this is content that we can actually play out for the remainder of the season? Do you guys like these new schematics that are coming into the season as well? If you guys aren't aware, we have a lot of content in the forms of schematics itself. So there is going to be some dead wire detonators. We have the golden mask filter schematic and also the sergeant's beret. Now, the dead wire detonator is something that you're able to actually put on and attach to all your explosive weaponry, like your grenades and also your lethals and even your launchers as well. And then the golden mask filter, similar to the gold gas mask. However, it's something that actually refills itself. It's self-generating that you get for the rest of the match, which is super handy if you're in like a tier 3 or the dark ether and you have to clear out like a sport contract. And then the beret is a schematic where I'm not too sure how it's going to work out, but it allows you to be disguised along with the other mercs on the map, which I think is something that's going to be super, super useful when you're trying to kill a warlord. So if you have the schematic and you use it to defeat a warlord, that's something that you could probably use. And speaking of warlords, we actually have the new warlord Rainmaker, which is going to be on the Shanine Manor. It seems like, based on the data leaks that we've seen, that it's going to be heavily trapped base that has mortar strikes and tripwires. So it's something you will have to be aware of. And it's going to be the next warlord that's going to be there for the week when season 3 reloaded drops. So let me know what you guys are most excited for down in the comments below. Again, I think with Sledgehammer taking over, it's just going to be more self-sustaining, similar to what we're getting. But my hope that I'm putting out there is that Sledgehammer can maybe quicken the pace, since we have until November when a new game comes out, and hopefully they can up the ante in terms of content we get each season, so we're not kind of just sitting for a month twiddling our thumbs waiting for the next content to come out. But let me know what you guys think. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button to follow for more information and more data just like this surrounding Modern Warfare Zombies. That's going to do it for me, guys. Until next time, peace.